Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now, imagine a community resource who believes our business thrives when our community thrives. We aren't just the local VOTEC, we are Autry Technology Center.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Hager Brothers Trucking has served the Oklahoma Panhandle for 22 years. We are a family-owned trucking company that hauls grain, livestock, and over-the-road commodities. If you are looking for trucks to transport during harvest, please call our office at 580-349-2439 or visit our website at www.hagerbrothers.trucking.com. We also offer heavy-duty truck and trailer repair in Goodwell, Oklahoma. If you need your trucks serviced, please give our shop a call. Class A CDL drivers and owner-operators are always wanted at Hager Brothers. Visit our website to apply.
The Turquoise Boutique offers a wide variety of fashion, accessories, and gift items. We are located in downtown Enid at 101 North Grand Avenue. Check us out on Facebook, TTB VIP, for all of our newest arrivals. We love people, fashion, and the Wolverines.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry recognition.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Country Cabin Cafe pregame show. I'm Sean Weibling, filling in for Coach Fletcher Reed. And first off, we'd like to congratulate the Reeds, Coach Fletcher and Jaden, on their new baby girl. And we're all excited to see her and hold her and hug on her and all those good things. But congratulations to the Reeds. During this past week, Coach Hughes, Covington Douglas came to town. Great crowd, huge crowd on both sides of the stands. You went in with having to make a lot of changes due to injury. Kind of talk about how those changes went on offense and what had to happen there.
Yeah, we moved some guys around, played some positions they've never played before. You know, we've got 2 non-district games left, or we did going into Covington before district starts. So kind of tried a couple different things. Fortunately, it didn't work out the way we wanted it to work out, but some of those guys got some good reps, and we kind of got an idea moving forward of what we're going to try something a little different this week, and then hopefully we can get everything ironed out by the time we start district play.
Ton of carries for Carson Bishop, a former running back, moved him into the quarterback spot. I thought he had a really good game with effort, played hard, ran the ball really well. On the defensive side, a few changes made. Trevin Blazers working his way back, didn't play a lot of snaps. But what's his status for the upcoming week?
Yeah, he practiced yesterday really well. We kind of tried him in. He's kind of battling a hip injury, and those can be risky, especially as a linebacker where you got to accelerate a lot. So we kind of got him in a couple series, and he just didn't feel right, didn't feel 100%, and we didn't feel like it was right to risk it, kind of get him healed up before district play. So moved a couple other people around, moved Carson kind of down to linebacker a little bit, moved Nick into his spot at corner, and some things worked, some things didn't work out, and we got some stuff to iron out, but I was proud of the kids. They played hard. It wasn't from lack of effort. We just had some things that didn't go our way. So we had lots of good things that come out of film, but there's also a lot of things we got to work on and fix. So we're going to make some more changes this week. Kind of go back. We kind of got away from our no huddle a little bit. Kind of wanted to see what it was like to grind it out. Didn't really like it that much. We're kind of going to go back to my no huddle a little bit this week, but Carson did really well, did some things really well. Mark did some things really well, kind of moved him around between receiver and running back. We tried to go big with 4 offensive linemen and just didn't really like how that worked out. So we're going to make some more changes this week, and the kids have been working hard, and they understand that it's a process to replace, Brett in that lineup with our offense. So kids have been working hard, open to it, and we're excited for another game this week.
One guy that did step up on that defensive side, Domingo Ramirez, if I remember correct, he had double-digit tackles for the game and made some big plays, especially at the goal line stand at the end of the first half.
Yeah, he was very physical, which is what we need out of our corners. He did a great job. I think he had around 17, 18 tackles, somewhere like that. There was only a couple guys in double digits. He was by far our leading tackler. So it's kind of what we need out of that cornerback position. You got to be able to cover and then be physical. And he's one of our best tacklers on the team, and he showed it because he had to tackle a lot of tough, good athletes in space. So he did a really good job for us.
Moving forward, well, one thing I do want to mention before we move forward, heard a lot of excitement. We did see Brett Howery peek his head in to the locker room on Friday night. It was good to see Brett back. Went through his surgery, and his process is going to be long, but to see him kind of fire up the team stepping in on Friday.
Yeah, he's such a good kid, such a good leader. The kids love him, and he came in there and tried to give us a pep talk after having surgery that day. So the fact that he came in there shows what kind of kid he is and shows what he means to this ball club. So we know that he might not be able to be there for us physically the rest of the year, but he's definitely going to be there with us, at practice and working, helping those kids get better, really helping Carson work into that quarterback role. So we love him, and we're glad the surgery went well, and can't wait to see him back whenever he gets healed up.
Headed to Yale this Friday to see the Bulldogs. Yale, a team that we've seen a few times over the past few years, but kind of changed a little bit. And tell us some of the things they're doing.
Yeah, they got a new staff this year, so it's it's a little more of an evolving process, trying to figure out kind of what they're doing offensively and defensively. But the thing about Yale is they play hard. They got some big boys up front. They got a nose guard and guard that's a contender for state powerlifting championship. He's a stud. He's a good friend of Coop and Jack's too, so he's a good kid. They got a quarterback that's pretty versatile. They play hard, they're quick, they're athletic, so it's going to be a tough test that we're looking forward to.
All right, well, when we return, we're going to talk to Country Cabin Cafe player of the game, Domingo Ramirez. We'll take a short break to hear from our sponsor, the Country Cabin Cafe.
The Country Cabin is a proud sponsor of our Football Wolverine of the Week. The cabin has been a staple in the Garber community for years and is always willing to lend a helping hand with Garber Public Schools. Located at 321 Comanche Street off of Highway 74, we are open every Tuesday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. We have daily lunch and dinner specials, so come check us out. And go Wolverines!
Welcome back to the Country Cabin pregame show. We have Domingo Ramirez with us, this week's Country Cabin player of the game for the Covington-Douglas game. Welcome, Domingo.
Thank you.
Domingo, last week versus Covington-Douglas, kind of talk about, you had 18 tackles total in the game. Kind of talk about what the defensive game plan was and how that worked out for you.
Yeah, the game plan was to contain their quarterback, read the run, stop the pass. Their screens were kind of easy to tell. So run up on that, stop the screen, make them run the ball, let our defensive linemen work, do what they do best. Just let our defense do what they do.
And it worked out well for you with 18 tackles. Obviously, a lot of action on your side of the ball, playing defensive corner. Also, great goal line stance on the pass. Stopping that pass from scoring at the end of the first half. Looking forward to Yale, what are some things you've seen on film from their offense?
Yale runs the ball and passes the ball. They're more pass heavy. They'll pass the ball short. They'll also run the ball with their quarterback more than the running back. So they're kind of a quarterback heavy run.
So it's something we've kind of seen before from some other teams, similar.
Yeah. So we're familiar
style.
with the quarterback run.
Well, first of all, congratulations. Good luck next week versus the Yale Bulldogs, and congratulations on being the Country Cabin Player of the Week.
Thank you.
Good evening, Friday night football fans, and welcome to Garber Wolverines TV. I'm Nathan Perry. Joining me on the broadcast tonight is Sean Weibling. Sean, we've got the game here against the Garber Wolverines visiting the Yale Bulldogs on their homecoming night, and it should be an exciting game after last year's high-scoring affair.
Yeah, we'll see some of the same names for Yale that we saw in the previous years. Same thing for Garber with a lot of returning starters. So a lot of these guys have known each other, have played against each other for a while, so we're expecting an exciting ball game.
Your captains for Garber Wolverines are Trenton Hoops, Trevin Blazer, Domingo Ramirez, and Carson Bishop. They'll come out here and we'll get this settled as far as your coin toss is concerned, and we'll be back here on Garber Wolverines TV.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now imagine a community resource who believes our business thrives when our community thrives. We aren't just the local VOTEC, we are Autry Technology Center.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Hager Brothers Trucking has served the Oklahoma Panhandle for 22 years. We are a family-owned trucking company that hauls grain, livestock, and over-the-road commodities. If you are looking for trucks to transport during harvest, please call our office at 580-349-2439 or visit our website at www.hagerbrothers.trucking.com. We also offer heavy-duty truck and trailer repair in Goodwell, Oklahoma. If you need your truck serviced, please give our shop a call. Class A CDL drivers and owner-operators are always wanted at Hager Brothers. Visit our website to apply.
The Turquoise Boutique offers a wide variety of fashion, accessories, and gift items. We are located in downtown Enid at 101 North Grand Avenue. Check us out on Facebook, TTB VIP, for all of our newest arrivals. We love people, fashion, and the Wolverines.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
Welcome back to Yale, Oklahoma, as the Garber Wolverines are setting up to receive the opening kickoff here against the Yale Bulldogs. Sean, this is an offense that's still trying to find its way after losing quarterback Brett Howery. What do you expect to have happen here with their first drive?
Well, we're going to see a little bit of what we saw last week with some position changes, obviously with Howery being out, but you know, another week under their belt of practices, another week of being able to work on some things. So I expect things to go a little bit smoother than what we saw last week.
The kickoff formation keeps changing as they're adjusting to Yale here. Of course, we've got Mark way back to receive in case they dare to kick it to the dynamic player for Garber. Your uprights here are Hoops, Seth Smith, and Domingo Ramirez. And Yale set to kick this one off. They do kick it deep. Mark is going to take this one right about the 18-yard line. He's going to find a wide open hole there that he's going to end up getting closed there. Yale making the tackle right about the 35-yard line. Mark Bishop with the 15-plus yard return to open us up here for the Garber Wolverines. We mentioned Brett Howery again missing for the Garber Wolverines. We're going to see Carson Bishop back there to receive the snap. Domingo Ramirez here closest to us. Mark Bishop in at halfback. Snap is low, and Carson Bishop is just going to dive on this one. We saw a lot of these kind of low snaps last week as Coach Hughes is trying to get some bulk up the line to kind of help out this offense move along.
Yeah, rotating Dakota Martin and Jason Borland through center last week. This time we see Martin back in the starting spot.
Carson Bishop's going to hand this one off to Mark Bishop, who's tackled for no gain here. The snap brought us to a 3-yard loss here, so it's going to be 3rd and 13 now for the Wolverines.
You're going to see a lot of Logan Britton at the nose guard position. State power lifter, has a really good career already and just a junior. We're going to have to find some ways to keep him blocked and out of the backfield.
On the line, joining Dakota Martin is Cooper Hughes and Jackson Weibling. Seth Smith out there at tight end. Carson Bishop is in shotgun formation. Call is being changed there as they look over the sideline. Carson's going to take this snap. Hoops helps the blocking up front. Carson is going to look to throw this one, zips it to the right side, but cannot find Domingo Ramirez, bringing up 4th down for the Wolverines.
You know, obviously not what we're looking for on offense to start the game, but able to at least maybe get our bearings straight, figure out how to block that big nose guard and come out this second series.
There was some good blocking up front there, just unable to make the connection there for Carson Bishop to Domingo Ramirez. Seth Smith's going to punt this one into the homecoming stands there. Good job by a mom blocking it with the young lady not paying attention. Nearly got knocked in the head with her homecoming dress on. And that's going to bring up a great field position for the Yale Bulldogs to start. Now the defense is still missing Brett Howery, who is a starter out there for defense as well. But they did a decent job starting against Covington until the wheels fell off.
Yeah, we're going to see Trevin Blazer, who's been out a couple of weeks at linebacker position, try to get some snaps in again. Don't know if he's 100%, but he's got to get some snaps in before district play. So,
and we're going to see quarterback keeper off to the left-hand side. That's going to possibly make it back to the line of scrimmage there. Number 24, Sean, is somebody who you said we're going to be hearing a lot from today.
Yeah. Garber fans will remember Cornelius Prather from last year. Got the ball a lot, got a ton of carries. He's a really good athlete in that position. Good to see Seth Smith string that play out. And Mark Bishop come up and make a tackle for no gain. Good job.
Prather is going to be back there for the snap. Mark Bishop and Carson Bishop out here on the left-hand side. Trevin Blazer in the center as the pass is going to go up and over everybody's heads. Intended target there was number 22, Jesse Pulls, a senior wide receiver for Yale Bulldogs.
Good pressure on that backside. We saw Seth Smith turn the corner a little bit. forced the pass, and now it's 3rd and long, so Garber defense has an opportunity to get a stop of their own.
Going to bring up 3rd and 10 here for Yale. Ball is sitting right about the 47, 48-yard line here, Sean. They tried at least one pass attempt. That's not something that we saw a lot of last week against Covington as it worked on the ground. Here we have Prather under pressure. He's going to launch this one to the empty spot of the field. Number 2, Connor Elliott, senior wide receiver for Yale, was the intended target, bringing up 4th and long.
Great to have Trevin Blazer back, bringing the blitz from Blazer that time, forced some pressure, flushed him out of the pocket, made him get on the move, and that allows Trenton Hoops to apply pressure from his defensive end position and force the 4th down.
Looks like Yale is setting to punt this one away, so Mark Bishop is going to walk back or strut back, about to the 10-yard line here.
It's a dangerous place. You expect them to punt it, but
ball is up. A high booming kick there is going to get a Garber bounce, and Garber will start their 2nd drive right about the 26-yard line. So good defensive effort by both teams here to start this off. As it was a lot windier earlier today, Sean. I imagine that's going to play a little bit of a part because it is still a little windy. I'm sure our fans listening at home can hear the wind whistling into our microphones. But Garber's probably going to look to try to keep this one on the ground, having Brett Howery out. Carson Bishop is, however, going to make me a fool and pass this one, but right into the open hands of Cornelius Prather, who intercepts the pass and brings it down to the 15-yard line.
Yeah, just behind the receiver, and Prather sitting right there on it. Now the pressure again on this defense to make something happen.
They held the Yale Bulldogs to 0 yards gained the first drive, forcing a punt after having good field position. Let's see what they can do here for an encore. Prather set to receive this snap. He's going to get this one. He's going to take it himself off to the right-hand side. Hoops is right there. There's a flag on the play as Trevin Blazer finishes off the tackle. I believe this is going to be against the Garber Wolverines, a face mask on Trevin Hoops.
I think you're correct there. We'll have to see, but I think you're right.
Just about the time that Hoops had his arms wrapped around Prather and got a little high and on that face mask there.
Garber fans, you might hear the breeze in the background, but as you can ask former Superintendent Will Jones and Coach Fletcher Reed, we'd rather have the win than what we had last time we were in this position. So we are in the stands at Yale, but so far
being very peaceful for us, which we do appreciate the hospitality here. It's going to be 1st and goal for it should be 1st and goal, but we're going to see here. Prather is going to hand this one off. Number 8 is going to spin his way forward. That is Braden Hodgen, sophomore.
Domingo Ramirez from the safety position had to come up, make that tackle. Yeah, it was a little confusing there. The sticks were still up. They were off the line, but still up. So it is 2nd and goal now from about the 3-yard line.
Cooper Hughes, Jackson Weibling, and Dakota Martin are in at the line for the Garber Wolverines. And so we only have one wide out and just lining up right under center, but it's going to be a handoff to number 22 who stretches his way, but is going to find himself just shy of that touchdown for Yale. Jesse Poole unable to make it there, so good job by the Garber Wolverines front line there, making sure that doesn't get into the end zone, bringing up 3rd and short here on the goal to gain. Prather's just going to launch this one in himself, giving the Yale Bulldogs 6 points to start us here with 7:57 in the first quarter.
Able to follow that big line. We see number 55 also in there, 43 as their center. That's
swinging gate action here as the entire line is off to the left-hand side. Prather is in shotgun behind the center with nobody else out there. A direct snap to 22 though, and that is going to be another 2 points for Jesse Poole and the Yale Bulldogs. An interesting formation there to get those 2 points. We're going to take a commercial break here on Garber Wolverines TV.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now, imagine a community resource who believes our business thrives when our community thrives. We aren't just the local VOTEC, we are Autry Technology Center.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Hager Brothers Trucking has served the Oklahoma Panhandle for 22 years. We are a family-owned trucking company that hauls grain, livestock, and over-the-road commodities. If you are looking for trucks to transport during harvest, please call.
The Yale Bulldogs are now up 8-0 with 7:55. If you can see the scoreboard here on the field, that is not showing that the 2-point was converted, but we believe it was. We'll get confirmation on that later here as the kick is away. A deep kick that's going to find its way out of bounds. Marked at the 23-yard line, and of course this penalty will bring it up a little bit, so going to be decent field position for the Garber Wolverines.
Yeah, Coach Hughes is going to make them re-kick it. If they're willing to kick deep, he's going to take another chance at it. So instead of taking the ball at the 35, he's going to have them back up, take the penalty, and re-kick.
Yeah, kicking it to Mark Bishop is definitely a gambler's man mentality here from the Yale Bulldogs, as Mark Bishop has the speed and has taken back a kick already this season. We'll see if Yale continues to kick it deep for the Wolverines or if they'll try something shorter. The Wolverines look like they're prepped for the long-distance kick here with Domingo Ramirez and Seth Smith also up about 10 yards away from Mark Bishop. Hoops in the center here as Yale is going to try to kick this one again. And this one is going to go up and away. Mark Bishop is back to receive it. He does catch this one about the 23-yard line. He's going to go across the field now. We'll be able to make these guys miss. He's taken down right about where they would have been had they accepted that first penalty. So Garber is going to start here about the 33-yard line. So it'll be about the 33-yard line here for the Garber Wolverines, starting their third drive. Last drive ended in an interception. Carson Bishop is going to be under center. Mark Bishop off to his side. We got Nahara out here closest to us. Carson Bishop throws this one out. Seth Smith able to bring this one in. Excellent grab by Seth Smith there, given that extra effort and concentration to bring that one in. Getting 7 yards, about maybe 8 yards on that one as the ball is now to the 40-yard line.
Great catch by Seth, man. He reeled it in.
Carson Bishop not afraid to throw it here. Coach Hughes calling up a couple pass plays, making them respect the running game as well, as it is going to be Carson Bishop keeping this one, and it's going to be a Garber Wolverines first down.
Good run up the middle. Had to fight for it as he had some guys on him early, but able to roll forward and gain almost, what was that, 5?
Yep, almost 5 yards. It's going to be like 4.5 here is where they're marking him, just shy of that 45-yard marker. Domingo Ramirez now wide out closest to us. Nahara in the slot. Mark Bishop still the halfback. Carson Bishop is going to move him off to the left-hand side. It is going to be a quick pass to Domingo Ramirez, who's going to use the outside lane here. He's going to get tackled He's going to be right around the line to gain here. We'll see where it's marked.
Nice block by Nicholas Nahara. Domingo really set it up. Nahara didn't have a great angle on him. Domingo took an inside route. Defender bit, and that allowed Nahara to seal his butt towards the sideline. Domingo made a cut and got 9 yards out of it.
2nd and 1 here for the Wolverines. Handoff to Mark Bishop. A little delayed handoff there, and it's going to be very close here. It looks like they're going to mark him just shy, bringing up 3rd down.
Yeah, O-line can't release on Logan Britton in the middle. They double-teamed him early, and then both blockers released him, so he was able to stuff it. Mark fortunately got just far enough for the 1st down, but going to have to do a better job on number 55. Can't forget he's there.
So now they're going to set out 3 wide here for the Wolverines. They did get the 1st down. Carson Bishop is going to take this one. He's going to take this one up to the left-hand side. He's got some open room here. He's made the guy miss, and he's got nothing but green grass ahead of him for a Garber Wolverines touchdown.
We saw the fight from Carson last week at the quarterback position running the ball. You see it again. He's going to have to fight off some tacklers. He does a great job and accelerating too. So, you know, Carson's always had that speed. The thing this year we've seen is that strength, being able to shrug off those tacklers, break some tackles, and get downfield.
We're going to see this heavy formation, Sean, that I know you absolutely love here. It is going to be Carson Bishop going forward, but it is going to be no good. And it'll bring the scoreboard here on the screen is on the field is getting changed over, but it is 6-6 now, as it looks like that 2-point conversion for Yale maybe didn't work, or maybe that sign needs some repair is what I'm thinking is more than likely there. So it's 8-6 Yale Bulldogs over the Garber Wolverines here with 5:11 left to go in the 1st quarter.
Hager Brothers Trucking has served the Oklahoma Panhandle for 22 years. We are a family-owned trucking company that hauls grain, livestock, and over-the-road commodities. If you are looking for trucks to transport during harvest, please call our office at 580-349-2439 or visit our website at www.hagerbrothers.trucking.com. We also offer heavy-duty truck and trailer repair in Goodwell, Oklahoma. If you need your truck serviced, please give our shop a call. Class A CDL drivers and owner-operators are always wanted at Hager Brothers. Visit our website to apply.
The Turquoise Boutique offers a wide variety of fashion, accessories, and gift items. We are located in downtown Enid at 101 North Grand Avenue. Check us out on Facebook, TTB VIP, for all of our newest arrivals. We love people, fashion, and the Wolverines.
Nahara set to kick this one away for the Wolverines, and for the first time in my 8-man career, I see 2 people all the way back here, as this one's going to have a penalty against the Wolverines.
Yeah, unfortunate too, because they had the seal that they were looking for. The ball popped backwards, and one of our guys making them their way behind that bubble accidentally kicked the ball before 10 yards. So Yale will take possession there.
So Yale starting their, I believe, 3rd drive now in positive territory. Garber able to stuff the first one. 8 points on the 2nd drive given up to Yale. We'll see how the Garber Wolverines can respond here on defense. You mentioned Trevin Blazer in there at linebacker. Definitely happy to have him back, as this run is going to get stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Good job, Jackson Weibling in at the feet early. I don't know if you credit him with full tackle, but he's got an ankle, and then the cavalry showed up right afterwards.
You got Borland in there as well at the line. Hoops, Seth Smith, Trevin Blazer, Carson Bishop, Mark Bishop, and Domingo Ramirez in at defense right now. Prather's going to take this one off to the right, try to cut this one
Good
up the
job.
middle, and Wolverines making sure that doesn't go anywhere as Blazer, Seth Smith, and Weibling all in there on the tackle.
Yeah, and credit Trenton Hoop stretching it out, forcing Prather to cut back towards the middle, and again, pursuit all over it.
The defense certainly looking much improved from their game against Covington last week. And we're going to credit Trevin Blazer coming back with a big part of that. As he helps shore up the middle of the field there, Trevin Blazer is going to blow this one up. Prather's going to try to stretch this one out, but gets pushed out of bounds before the 40. Going to bring up 4th and short.
Yeah, Hoops did a great job of stretching that, getting him to the sideline. 4th and 1, maybe 1.5. I expect them to go for this. Obviously, they're huddling. So a big down here, big snap early in this game.
Borland's going to trade off for Cooper Hughes, and that is going to be a Yale first down. Hughes coming in late, unable to get set before that ball was snapped.
Yeah, and you expected that quarterback push, so we weren't ready for the snap. We might have had 9 men on the field also, but it didn't get flagged.
And Borland was scrambling to get off the field there and change out for Cooper Hughes, who's staying in here on that line next to Jackson Weibling. It's going to be 1st and 10, ball at the 43-yard line for Yale. Prather is under center. He's going to take this one, fake the snap, and he is going to get this one away to 22. Domingo Ramirez is the last man, unable to bring him. No! Shoestring tackle there by Domingo Ramirez. Looked like it was going to fail at first, but number 22 for the Bulldogs, Jesse Poole, unable to stay upright. So we'll bring 1st and goal, which gives the Wolverines a chance here to prevent the score. Prather again, going to just try to push this one up the middle. It's going to be close. They're going to mark him just shy.
Got to get a better push off the D line. You can't let him just fall into that. That time he fell forward for 2 yards, and going to have to get a push on those big guys. And the Yale linemen are good size. You know, we talked about Logan Britton, but the senior 43 Walker Whitsitt also in there at center.
This one also going to be close. Right now, it looks like they're going to mark him shy. So bring up 3rd. That ball is right at the goal line. So Garber Wolverines doing a good job stuffing it right at the line as Prather's been just pushing as soon as he takes that snap. Cooper Hughes in at that nose tackle position. Knows something about how to bother offensive linemen. Prather's going to try this one again, and I think this one's going to be shy. Nope, we're going to mark this one as a touchdown. It looked like Prather's knee had gone down prior to the goal line, but our officials have a better sight line than we do up here.
Defense has got to get ready because Yale's ready right now. We're still up and our hands on our hips. See if we can't get a big push on this 2-point conversion.
Prather in shotgun. He is going to look to pass this one, dumps this one off to the back of the end zone. Another 2-point conversion completed there as it's now 16-6. The Yale Bulldogs over the Garber Wolverines with 1:02 to go in the first quarter. We'll take a quick break here on Garber Wolverines TV.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
Yale set to kick this one off. Mark Bishop back there for the Garber Wolverines. They've not been afraid to kick it to him this game. We'll see if that remains the case here, as Lozier does squib kick this one, and Domingo Ramirez gets walloped by number 5, Ben Wissent.
Domingo comes out to take it off the hop, and that should be a flag, and that's what Coach Hughes is going nuts. If it hits the ground, it can't go over their head. And that's the rule. That's been a rule for 4 or 5 years now. If the ball hits the ground, it can't go over the receiver's head. And they're having a conversation about it now. If they miss it, I understand why, because it's an awkward rule to see live. And when it gets called, it's really confusing as well. But the rule is if the ball skips on the onside, it's got to stay below the receiver's head. Yeah.
Well, that one
for that safety reason right there.
Yeah, Domingo Ramirez definitely had to reach up for that one. Gets hit. Thankfully, Garber Wolverines able to fall on that one. It's going to bring up first down here, as Coach Hughes continues to talk to the referees.
Yeah, they're definitely having the right conversation, but they're still not going to throw the flag. So I'm not sure why they're not throwing the flag if they know that's the rule. So anyway, Jackson Weibling there to recover, and the ball's at the 45.
45, 1st and 10 here for the Garber Wolverines. Carson Bishop takes the snap, looking to pass. He's now going to take the open running lane in front of him. He's got one man to beat, and he gets pushed down for a gain of 4.
Good scramble by Carson. Stayed in that pocket, felt the pressure outside, and was able to run right up the middle.
Good decision there for the Wolverines. Temporary quarterback here, Carson Bishop, doing a good job.
Well, he's our quarterback this year, so he was temporary, but now we're going to have to find ways to make it work.
He is going to hand this one off to Mark Bishop, who's fighting his way forward. Going to be a gain of, looks like, 4 more yards there, or maybe 3 yards here, bringing up 3rd and 3.
77, Lucas Reese for Yale just got a handful of jersey and held on for dear life, and it worked for him.
Well, that's going to bring the end of your first quarter here at Yale, Oklahoma. The Garber Wolverines trailing the Yale Bulldogs 16-6. We'll be back here on Garber Wolverines TV.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now imagine a community resource who believes our business thrives when our community thrives. We aren't just the local VOTEC, we are Autry Technology Center.
Support your school's Booster Club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10.
We're back here with the Garber Wolverines starting off this second quarter here with a 3rd and short. 3 yards to go here. Hoops standing right next to Carson Bishop. Hoops is kind of that utility guy. You see him a lot, kind of all over the field, Sean.
Yeah, got a bit of a delay with the white hat. He's looking for something.
It seemed like there were some headlights on there under that kind of shining. I think they're trying to make sure whoever that is moved and/or the lights get turned off as the car is moving. So here we go, Garber Wolverines, 3rd and 3. Carson Bishop set to receive the snap, takes this one. He's going to try to take this one himself. He bounces this one back to the left-hand side. He's going to get the first down and then some. He is sure hard to tackle, Sean, as that's going to be a first down, Wolverines.
Great job by Carson Bishop. He's having to make some moves on his own, made a great move on 55 there in the backfield to get away from him, and then blew up the defensive back to get the first down. Good, strong run.
Making it all the way to the 44-yard line. Or sorry, that would be the 36-yard line of Yale here. 1st and 10. Hoops behind Carson Bishop. Carson Bishop looking to pass, lasers this one behind Seth Smith.
Just a little wound up. Coach is telling him, calm down. Seth made that cut out. He was going to be open, but just a little wound up. No big deal.
All right, Hoops is back on the sideline. Domingo Ramirez out here.
Well,
Seth
we had
Smith
an incomplete pass and the clock's running, so I'm not sure what's going on. Neither does Parker, our engineer. He's ready to stop the clock, but the game clock hasn't stopped.
Carson Bishop going to take this one. Fake it off to Mark. It's going to be a quick pass to Domingo Ramirez. He's going to make his way forward for about 4 yards, bringing up 3rd and long. About 6 yards to go here for the Garber Wolverines. This kind of territory, you wonder, Sean, is this a 4-down territory for the Wolverines?
Yeah, I think so. I don't think they'll have any doubts about that.
Looking to the sidelines, trying to adjust the play. Everyone gets the play call. Carson Bishop looking to pass. Carson Bishop lasers this one to an open Mark Bishop, who's going to get this one, and it's going to be, I think they're going to call this one down.
They should call him down, but especially without replay, right?
Yeah.
Got to watch it live. I think they'll call him down.
It did look like, and that's what they're going to go with. They're going to go down with Mark Bishop was tackled before that ball came out. Naharal right there. Ended up getting the ball, ran it in, but we're going to have 1st and goal here for the Wolverines. Great pass by Carson Bishop to a wide open Mark Bishop, setting this one up for a nice goal line package that we'll end up seeing here, I'm sure, as Hoops standing to the right side of Carson Bishop. Hoops is going to set the lead block. Carson Bishop is going to move it all the way to the outside for 6 points for your Garber Wolverines.
And the clock, they stopped it now. They're running it, that's for sure. 9:24 left in the first half. Great run by Carson, but as you said, Hoops in at fullback, sets that edge just enough. You know, it doesn't take a lot for Carson to get there.
Yep.
Great job by Tripp.
Just need that one open window, stop the first guy coming, and Carson Bishop was able to get to the outside. As we'll see a very similar formation here. Mark Bishop, Domingo Ramirez out wide for the Wolverines. Ball is on the grass. Quick pass to Seth Smith, and it looks like that is caught by Seth Smith for the 2 points.
2-point conversion's good. Great job by Seth, because Carson saw the blitz and had to get rid of it quickly. It wasn't a great pass.
That was more of a shovel pass than it was a forward pass, but it ends up connecting for the Garber Wolverines. We're now at 16-12 with 9:24 left to go here.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Hager Brothers Trucking has served the Oklahoma Panhandle for 22 years. We are a family-owned trucking company that hauls grain, livestock, and over-the-road commodities. If you are looking for trucks to transport during harvest, please call our office at 580-349-2439 or visit our website at www.hagerbrothers.trucking.com. We also offer heavy-duty truck and trailer repair in Goodwell, Oklahoma. If you need your truck serviced, please give our shop a call. Class A CDL drivers and owner-operators are always wanted at Hager Brothers. Visit our website to apply.
The Turquoise Boutique offers...
Going to get a score update for you. It's actually 16-14 with that 2-point conversion connecting for the Wolverines. 2-point game here with 9:24, and we have the Yale police staff getting in the spirit here for homecoming in Yale, saying, "Cheer and I will arrest your teacher." The sign as she walks up and down the sidelines here for Yale. Naharal set to kick this one away. This is a squib kick caught by 10, Sean Lozier, the kicker for Yale. Jumping on that one right about the 46-yard line for Yale.
So we getting word that we've got some audio issues. Hopefully we'll get those worked out. Sitting outside makes it a different element for sure with the wind blowing, but we'll try to get those straightened up so everyone can hear the game. Hopefully you can see the action, as we've got a good one here, 16-14.
We do appreciate everybody tuning in to Garber Wolverines TV here. Garber Wolverines trailing by 2 points on defense as Prather is in shotgun with number 3, Cayman Prather.
Nice job by Mark.
Sorry, that was 2, rather. Connor Elliott, who's tackled by Mark Bishop there for a loss. Big-time defensive effort from this Wolverines here, showing some gusto, trying to bounce back from the loss against Covington.
Yeah, Mark Bishop saw that little quick screen on the outside, immediately read it, almost got to the pass, but definitely got to the receiver and for a 4-yard loss.
Braden Hoggett is up there next to Prather for Yale. Trevin Blazer on the right-hand side. Looks like he's itching to get in the backfield, and he does get the first guy, and that is going to be a short gain by Yale as Borland and Seth Smith in there on the tackle.
Blazers blitz made him cut back again into that pursuit. And Jason all over it on the pursuit, along with Seth Smith.
Dakota Martin in at nose tackle for the Wolverines, making sure nothing comes back into that middle. Mark Bishop and Carson Bishop out wide, guarding the wide receivers on the far hand side there. There's going to be 3 of them out there in that kind of bubble screen type looking formation. It looks like they're going to fake that. Go deep here is Prather, and it is well past everybody as Mark Bishop is running side by side Connor Elliott there. That's going to bring up 4th down and long here. Setting up the punt for Yale. Good stop by the Garber Wolverines.
Good read defensively. You know, that the fake to the bubble trying to throw deep. We had both routes covered really well, so we were in a great position.
Mark Bishop should have just stayed out there. He walked his way back in. Now he had to walk back out. He is set to return the punt here.
Let's see if they catch that there's 9 guys on the field. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 guys on the field. Should see a flag. No flag at all.
Big punt. This one's going to bounce Yale's way here and out of bounds.
And no one noticed. 9 guys on the field. Oh, great.
It's going to be one of those games. You didn't know you were playing 9-man football, Sean. I think that's a makeup call because you mentioned earlier we might have had 9 men on the field.
We did, yeah, we did. But
so
it wasn't as obvious.
Garber going to start this drive. I think probably their longest drive here of this game if they make it all the way. Starting way back there. Going to spot the ball about the 14-yard line, it's looking like. Hard to see from this position. Carson Bishop set to receive the snap in shotgun. He's going to hand this one off to Trenton Hoops.
Not a lot of room there for Hoops, maybe a yard on the carry.
Bringing up 2nd and 9 here. 7:22 left to go here in the second quarter. Garber Wolverines trying to go on top for the first time in this game. Carson Bishop in shotgun, takes the snap, looking to pass to his left. Now he's going to scramble. Now he's still looking deep. He does toss this one out. That is Domingo Ramirez, unable to bring it down. So close to the connection there. It looked like Domingo Ramirez was going to be able to bring that one in bounds.
Oh, almost, right? Domingo made a great play on the ball. Just couldn't bring it in, but man, great effort.
It'll be 3rd and 8 here for the Wolverines. You can tell that this offense has been really working at what they can do. They're getting the play calls in a little faster, not afraid to throw it, get some more confidence here as Mark Bishop goes in motion. This is going to be a fake to him. Carson Bishop's going to have to move around, going to be taken down at the original line to gain here. Going to bring up 4th and long.
Yeah, they were sitting on that quarterback keeper with a spy linebacker on Carson.
Seth Smith's going to punt this one away for the Garber Wolverines. Number 7 for Yale is back here about the 45-yard line to receive. That's Jaden Rolland, freshman.
So the 9 men on the field allowed them to keep a really good punt for Yale and pin us back. Let's see if our defense can hold on.
Seth Smith takes this one. Quick punt. See if it bounces. It does bounce Wolverines' way, and it's going to continue just shy of the 50-yard line. Be about the 44-yard line of Garber's that Yale starting this drive on with 5:56 left to go here in the second quarter.
Defense was able to string Yale to the sidelines and let their pursuit go to work and then force them into some passing downs. Let's see if they can do that again on this drive. Beautiful moon. Look at that, Nathan.
Yeah, nice orange-red harvest moon out there here on this beautiful September evening. Nice night for Friday night football as Prather's going to hand this one off. This one gets up the middle and away from the Garber Wolverines. Mark Bishop in on the tackle, but not after a big run by number 22, Jesse Poole. That one getting through the middle that time of the line. Bringing up first down here about the 33-yard line from the looks of it as they start getting away from us, Sean, and it starts to get a little harder to tell exactly which hash mark they're at.
Yeah, we're not on the 50, so the perception is a little tougher.
Prather's going to hand this one off again. This one's going to try to be bounced around, but a little gang tackle action there between Trevin Blazer and Domingo Ramirez, taking him down after a short gain here. 2 yards on that one, bringing up 2nd and 8.
Yeah, Coach Mark Timberlake a little fired up on the sideline because we had contact in the backfield. We got to make that stop there. Allowed 22, Jesse Poole, to bounce out for 2 yards.
2nd and 8 here. Prather under center. Got a little I formation type going here with some motion. Prather's going to take this one, pitch it out wide to Poole. Poole's got the outside. Can he get a wonderful tackle there by Domingo Ramirez, making sure as that one could have been a much bigger gain. Might have been Carson Bishop rather on there. Or was that? No, that was Domingo Ramirez with the shoestring tackle.
Yeah, Carson was on the edge and went inside the blocker. Domingo was able to catch up with him outside, but we have a third down and 2 now.
Yale making some adjustments here. Kamen Prather going to come in now for the Bulldogs. He's going to be behind, or right next to, rather, Cornelius Prather. Prather's going to take this himself, and I know that might be confusing after mentioning both Prathers were out there for the Yale Bulldogs, but that is going to be a first down by Yale. Ball's being spotted right about the 13-yard line now.
Going to have to stretch them. You know, they're getting those runs up the gut, which they didn't get on that last series. Going to have to get that interior push and get them stretched.
Clock is still going. We got 3 minutes left here in the second quarter. Garber Wolverines started the game off with the ball, so Yale is going to get the ball at the second half. Prather going to take this one himself out to the right-hand side. He's got a blocker. He's going to be pushed out of bounds after a gain of about 6. Going to set up the second down here.
The official's trying to stop the clock, and the clock keeper's not having it. He now blows his whistle. He's going to have to walk over to the sideline and have him put time back on. That's not the first one we've seen either.
We'll let them get that settled here on the field. It's a little bit of an official timeout right now, I guess. as they get settled and both teams get together here. Clock is reset to 2 minutes and 40 seconds as Yale was pushed out of bounds there. Prather tackled out of bounds to stop the clock here. 2nd and 4 coming up here after this pause. The officials are talking with the teams, trying to get them ready to get back out on the field.
So defense on Garber's side, got to get the push in the interior, keep them stretched so that pursuit can get there. Too big of a gain on that last one around the corner. And then 2:40 left. You know, you got time to get a stop here and still do something, but the defense backbone is going to have to strengthen up a little bit more.
Garber Wolverines definitely known to be able to score quickly, so whichever amount of time is on the clock, you can expect Coach Hughes and these Garber Wolverines to try to put some points on the board themselves. But first, we need to get the stop here at 2nd and 4. Ball about the 8 or 9 yard line. Prather under the center. He's going to take this one. He's going to fake a handoff. Now he's going to try to run this himself, and he's going to be tackled. Looks like he might have gained a yard or 2 on this one. Not sure who ended up making that tackle, but you got Jackson Weibling, Cooper Hoops on the line there.
Bobbled that snap a little bit. Wolverines not able to take advantage of that bobbled snap, but are able to hold him. 3rd and 3.
So gain of yard on that one. Here we go, 3rd and 3. 2 minutes and counting here at Yale. Prather is going to toss this one out to Poole. Poole's going to try to get tripped up, dive forward. He's going to have a first down for Yale. Be 1st and goal. Ball's being spot right about the 3 yard line. He made one heck of a dive there. Poole from Yale as he gets just shy. They're going to mark them down at the 1. They've liked the push play here, and that's exactly what they're going to do. Prather just goes right up the middle, waiting for the spot. And they're going to call that one a touchdown for Yale. 22-14 now with the 2-point conversion pending here for the Bulldogs.
Time for a big stop. These 2-point conversions are going to add up in this game.
Prather in shotgun. He's going to motion out to his right. He's looking to pass. He's got one in his face, and this one looks like it's going to be no good. They did end up getting a stop there. Not sure who that was on the tackle, but an excellent job by the Garber Wolverines stopping that one just shy. They're down 22-14 here with 1:28 to go in the second quarter. You're watching Garber Wolverine TV.
The Turquoise Boutique offers a wide variety of fashion, accessories, and gift items. We are located in downtown Enid at 101 North Grand Avenue. Check us out on Facebook, TTB VIP, for all of our newest arrivals. We love people, fashion, and the Wolverines.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
We've got a great game here at Yale, Oklahoma. 22-14, Garber Wolverines trailing, but they will get this kickoff here from, this is, I just had it too, Sean Lozier here for the Bulldogs. Mark Bishop back. They've tried a couple squib kicks here the last couple times. One that We learned some rules here, but this one's going to be nice and deep. Mark Bishop back to receive it, does catch it cleanly. About the 13-yard line. He's going to slow up and get tackled. Looks like he anticipated the tackle a little there and ends up getting taken down. But 1:18 now on the clock.
Yeah, we got a block on the kickoff. We're just down there watching guys run by us. And we've got starting offensive linemen out there watching guys blow right by them. We've just got to do a better job if Mark's going to have any opportunity.
See what the Garber Wolverines can do here with this drive. They're going to want to eat up the clock. Yale will get the ball back in the second half. Carson Bishop back there by himself. Domingo Ramirez, Nahara, and Mark Bishop all out there. Out wide, Mark Bishop is going to go in motion. It's going to be a fake to him. Now Carson Bishop's going to be under pressure. Carson Bishop's going to try to bring this one up around the other side. He made the first guy miss. He makes the second guy miss, and then he's pushed out of bounds, which should stop the clock. Julian Rowland there with the pressure, forcing Carson Bishop to run that one himself.
We're going to have a flag on the play, which normally in this position is going to be a block in the back or a hold.
It does look like it's going to be against the Garber Wolverines, as the officials are talking with the Yale staff to determine what they want to see happen here. It's being marked from the spot of the foul there. It was a block in the back.
So it's still first down. It's a gain of 1 on the penalty. Those are fun for the stat book sometimes.
Yeah. Big time run there by Carson Bishop. Blocking the back is going to bring this one back. Give us first down and 9. Carson Bishop has Mark Bishop off to his right-hand side. Domingo Ramirez out wide with Nahara, who's in motion now. Mark Bishop also looked like he wanted to go in motion there, and that is going to be moving the Garber Wolverines backwards. Nahara started the motion, and then Mark Bishop went to move as well and tried to stop himself when he saw Nahara crossing his face. That'll bring up first down now and 14.
That should be right.
Nahara is going to be in motion. Carson Bishop looking to pass. He has lots of time. Now he has an open hole. Now he's going to launch this one. Mark Bishop catches this inbounds and gets tackled out of bounds. This is going to be a first down catch all the way down to the 48-yard line for the Garber Wolverines. 57 seconds left to go here in your second quarter.
Kind of just a scramble situation. Carson directing traffic. Mark, it is a little windy out here. Mark had to wait on that ball to get to him, but was able to get to the ball before the defender knocked him out of bounds.
Found that open space against the Yale defense. He is now, Mark Bishop's going to take this one right up the middle. He's going to go by most of the defense here. Now he's going to have both the Yale defenders trailing him. Mark Bishop, another first down for the Garber Wolverines.
Hit the hole hard. That's what we like to see out of Mark. He's not dancing around the backfield. He's hitting the hole hard because that's what's creating that open space for him, where he's so good in open space.
Garber Wolverines looking to keep moving this one here. We're going to get a timeout by the Yale Bulldogs. Sounds like it's a good time for us to take a break as well here. You're watching Garber Wolverines TV.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
Garber Wolverines driving the ball against the Yale Bulldogs right now with 48 seconds left to go in this half. Trenton Hoops back there. Carson Bishop looking to pass. Carson Bishop is flushed out to the right. Now he's going to try to take this one. He's got an open lane here He's going to step out of bounds. That's going to be a first down run there. Hoops getting a nice block, setting that edge, and you're seeing the run game get going here for the Garber Wolverines.
Carson smartly getting to the sideline, taking what he can, but also stepping out of bounds and not taking that hit.
Nahara out on the left-hand side. Domingo Ramirez out here on the right-hand side. Seth Smith in at tight end. Hoops at the halfback position. He is going to take this one. He's going to take this one to the outside. He's going to keep going. We now have a penalty, and this looks like it's going to be against Domingo Ramirez.
Yeah, they're going to get him for the hold on the edge, which is unfortunate because it's unnecessary. Hoops had already gotten his yards that he needed. He wanted to head towards sideline anyway to keep that clock from running.
He's going to bring them all the way back to the 21-yard line. Sorry, that'd be the 19-yard line. Dakota Martin in at center. Jackson Weibling on the left. Cooper Hughes on the right. Seth Smith next to Cooper. Hope still up next to Carson Bishop, set to receive this one with Nahara out wide. Low snap. This is going to go to Domingo Ramirez, who stretches out to catch this and stays upright. He's going to get pushed down right about the 9-yard line, and we're going to get a timeout by the Wolverines with 22 seconds left to go here in this half.
We're going to take a short break on GarberWolverines.tv.
It's a beautiful night out here in Yale, Oklahoma, as you get a short glimpse of the wonderfully colorful moon. It was more orange reddish earlier. It's now a little bit yellow here.
We've got to peel back the curtain. We're trying to teach our cameraman how to work for NFL Network and get that beautiful moon shot fade into the line. He's getting there.
We're working it. We'll
get him caught up.
As long as that moon stays as bright and beautiful as it is, we'll try to get some more of that here. Garber Wolverines driving 2nd and 6 here to go. Carson Bishop just going to take this one himself right up the middle. He's going to get a great block by Domingo Ramirez and take that one in for a Garber Wolverines touchdown.
Nathan, you know what I like about that Carson was patient. He was patient to let the line get set and get their blocks. He was patient to read which way to go, and he was even patient because Domingo did not set that block from the snap. You know, once he saw him cut towards Domingo's side, Domingo stepped up, and Carson was patient with Domingo so that everything came together. Great job by Bishop on that one.
Now you got that heavy set line that you love, Sean.
Let's push it. Let's push it right up
Number
the gut.
13 for Southwick is in there, but this is going to be Cooper Hughes with the 2-point catch. We have a tie ball game out here in Yale, Oklahoma, with 16 seconds left to go in the half. Garber Wolverines doing a good job here as we're going to show you again this beautiful moon out here tonight. If it weren't so windy, I'm sure everybody would just be having a great time. But I think we're having a great time anyways here, Sean.
Yeah, this is a wonderful night for football. The temperature's great. The moon's beautiful in the background. I know you can kind of see it on camera, but, man, those colors are popping right now. And more importantly, Garber being able to get the touchdown 2-point conversion. 16 seconds still left on this clock. We'll see if they kick it deep. I expect them to, just to make
a longer field
for them. But you know, the flip side of that is we can't get beat on a return. We got to get downfield safely and make some plays and be strong and sound in our tackling.
Stay in your lane, young Wolverines. Keep this one tie ball game going into the half here as Nahara sets himself up for the kick. Nahara is going to squib kick this one. This one's going to go into that empty space.
Oh, goodness gracious.
The Bulldogs unable to bring it in, but it does bounce outside after they touch it there.
So, interesting play because it was deeper than, than a straight onside kick. And Yale did not get a handle on that ball, but all they did was get a fingertip to push it out of bounds. I'm not sure if we got that on camera or not, but fortunate for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, Jesse Poole unable to bring that one in, but at least got enough on it that it bounced out, and Wolverines unable to get this one. Bulldogs starting this one at the 41-yard line with 13 seconds, so 3 seconds taken off by that play. We'll see what the Bulldogs call here with Prather in shotgun.
Got to get front line pressure, get Prather on the move a little bit.
Seth Smith causing some of that pressure. Jackson Weibling is going to keep on his man here, and Prather being brought down for the sack.
Weibling got a big paw on him, held on, and able to bring him down with Seth Smith. That should, and it didn't. That did not force a timeout by Yale. Yale's happy to go in, and that's going to be the end of the first half.
You're watching Garber Wolverines TV here. Tie ball game.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now, imagine a community resource who believes our business thrives when our community thrives. We aren't just the local VOTEC, we are Autry Technology Center.
Support your school's Booster Club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Hager Brothers Trucking has served the Oklahoma Panhandle for 22 years. We are a family-owned trucking company that hauls grain, livestock, and over-the-road commodities. If you are looking for trucks to transport during harvest, please call our office at 580-349-2439 or visit our website at www.hagerbrothers.trucking.com. We also offer heavy-duty truck and trailer repair in Goodwell, Oklahoma. If you need your truck serviced, please give our shop a call. Class A CDL drivers and owner-operators are always wanted at Hager Brothers. Visit our website to apply.
The Turquoise Boutique offers a wide variety of fashion, accessories, and gift items. We are located in downtown Enid at 101 North Grand Avenue. Check us out on Facebook, TTB VIP, for all of our newest arrivals. We love people, fashion, and the Wolverines.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now, imagine a community resource who believes our business thrives when our community thrives. We aren't just the local VOTEC, we are Autry Technology Center.
Support your school's Booster Club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Hager Brothers Trucking has served the Oklahoma Panhandle for 22 years. We are a family-owned trucking company that hauls grain, livestock, and over-the-road commodities. If you are looking for trucks to transport during harvest, please call our office at 580-349-2439 or visit our website at www.hagerbrothers.trucking.com. We also offer heavy-duty truck and trailer repair in Goodwell, Oklahoma. If you need your trucks serviced, please give our shop a call. Class A CDL drivers and owner-operators are always wanted at Hager Brothers. Visit our website to apply.
The Turquoise Boutique offers a wide variety of fashion, accessories, and gift items. We are located in downtown Enid at 101 North Grand Avenue. Check us out on Facebook, TTB VIP, for all of our newest arrivals. We love people, fashion, and the Wolverines.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now, imagine a community resource who believes our business thrives when our community thrives. We aren't just the local VOTEC, we are Autry Technology Center.
Support your school's Booster Club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Hager Brothers Trucking has served the Oklahoma Panhandle for 22 years. We are a family-owned trucking company that hauls grain, livestock, and over-the-road commodities. If you are looking for trucks to transport during harvest, please call our office at 580-349-2439 or visit our website at www.hagerbrothers.trucking.com. We also offer heavy-duty truck and trailer repair in Goodwell, Oklahoma. If you need your trucks serviced, please give our shop a call. Class A CDL drivers and owner-operators are always wanted at Hager Brothers. Visit our website to apply.
The Turquoise Boutique offers a wide variety of fashion, accessories, and gift items. We are located in downtown Enid at 101 North Grand Avenue. Check us out on Facebook, TTB VIP, for all of our newest arrivals. We love people, fashion, and the Wolverines.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now imagine a community resource who believes our business thrives when our community thrives. We aren't just the local Votech, we are Autry Technology Center.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Hager Brothers Trucking has served.
Welcome back to Yale, Oklahoma. We've got a tie ball game, 22-all here against the Garber Wolverines and Yale Bulldogs. Sean, this is kind of reminiscent of last year where it was just a high-scoring affair, back and forth game then, and a little back and forth here. Garber Wolverines able to tie it up right at the half. Yale Bulldogs starting off the second half with the ball.
Yeah, good defensive stand. Well, first of all, good score by the Wolverines. Had a minute and a half, just under a minute and a half to get down and score, then kicked off, and Yale tried to line up for that final play, but defense is able to stuff it and get the sack. Need to see it again, like we said in the first half, when we stretch them and we get some pressure on that interior and stretch them, we've been able to make some great plays on the defensive side, so hopefully we can duplicate that.
Nahara is going to kick this one away for the Garber Wolverines as they get set up. Buzzer goes off here to start the second half. Sidelines are making sure they're good to go. Garber needs to make sure they have 8 guys on the field.
There he is. Now we got 8.
Number 5 here for
that's Mason Metcalf.
Mason Metcalf joining the kickoff crew here. Nahara going to kick this one. Little squib kick. Bounces through the hands of a Yale player. And then able to bring it down is number 3, Cayman Prather.
Garber's got to get somebody downfield on that a little quicker. That ball's squirted through twice now on the kicks, and if we had a man in position downfield, we might have been able to make a play on it.
Starting off your second half defense, Jackson Weibling in there with Borland on the line. Hoops as well. Seth Smith at linebacker. Blazer in there as well. Always good to see him back there. Domingo Ramirez, Mark Bishop, and Carson Bishop are going to be your last line of defense, as Prather is going to be starting this one in shotgun for Yale. As Prather in motion, it's going to look to run this one after
Good
Seth
job,
Smith
Seth.
causes some early pressure. It looked like Prather was going to go for a pass and then had to kind of audible to his number and try to run that one. Gets tackled, or actually sacked there for a loss of 1.
Seth with the pressure forced him up. Jackson Weibling able to shed his blocker and get the sack. Let's see now. We've seen Prather take some deep looks. Haven't been able to connect any. Let's see what they
Connor
try to take
Elliott
another one of those.
and Jesse Poole out here wide for the Bulldogs as Prather is going to pitch this one to number 8, and Jackson Weibling just missed the tackle, but Seth Smith and Hoops are there to clean it up. Braden Hodgett with the run there, setting up a 3rd and 8.
3rd and 8, and headlights from the car in our face. Maybe they're moving. There they go.
Trying to find that right spot just outside the park here as Yale set here to try to get this first down. 3rd and 8. Prather in shotgun. Going to take this one. Blazer blows
Screen.
right by. We're going to have a holding penalty as Prather is going to try to take this one on the outside. Does a little hop. Hoops. Then tackles him. And
Well, coach is going to have a decision to make because they're going to get the hold call, and it is in the backfield. So that would make it about a 3-yard 3rd and 23, or do you take the 4th and 6?
it looks like they're going to take the 4th and 6 here. Quick decision by Coach Hughes.
Tried to run the screen, Blazer with the blitz, and then Seth Smith blows up the screen with Jackson Weibling sitting on it, read it quickly, forced the scramble. I think they're still going to punt, Yale is.
Yep, they're bringing Prather off here, setting up Lozier with the punt formation. Did look like they were keeping the offense on for a little bit, but opting to go for the punt as Mark Bishop goes back, standing about the 25-yard line. Low snap. Does get the punt away. Mark Bishop's going to have this one with some green space in front of him. He's going to cut this one back to his left. He's going to get past the punter. He's going to get past one guy before getting pushed out of bounds. Great run back and starting great position there for the Garber Wolverines.
Had one guy to beat. He beat the punter 10, which what a great play by the punter to get downfield like that. But he beat him, forced him to the sidelines, or Mark was gone if he didn't have that defender to try to beat him 10, because that sideline was wide open.
Sean Lozier, the punter there, not just a good job getting downfield, but also getting that punt away as the snap hit the ground, and it almost looked like he was going to have his own player backed into him. But Mark Bishop taking that one all the way to the 50-yard line here. Carson Bishop's going to call his own number up the right-hand side and drags a few players for a gain of about 7 here. Actually, it'll be about a gain of 8.
Pulling guard, that was Jackson pulling out on that one to free up that run. Again, you don't have to give Carson a lot of space there. He gets by him quick. If you can just get a glimpse of him to slow him down, he can be gone.
Domingo Ramirez and Nahara. Nicholas Nahara out wide here for the Wolverines as the play call comes in. The Wolverines checking their hand badges now, making the play call a little bit smoother than it was last week. Carson Bishop's going to get this one. Hoops is going to block, and then it's going to be a low ball.
It must have hit the ground.
Yeah.
Ooh, I thought he was early, but I think the pass skipped. Carson might have been able to tuck that and go.
Yeah, it definitely looked like there's some running room out there on the left-hand side. Pass intended for Nahara. Nahara's going to stay out there wide. Domingo Ramirez, the closest to us now. Hoop still in at running back. Play clock hasn't started, so.
Yeah, get an audible call.
See where this goes. Domingo Ramirez pulling this one in and is going to get the first down for the Wolverines.
That was a tough play by Domingo because he didn't catch it cleanly, and he was met immediately by the defender. So with the defender's arm on him, he was still able to pull it in. Much harder than it looked, for sure.
Wolverines continuing this drive now with a 1st and 10, ball about the 39-yard line. Carson Bishop back and shotgun, hoops out to his left-hand side. Carson Bishop's just going to straight run this one. He's going to cut this one up the middle. He's got Cooper Hughes out there for a block, but he's going to get taken down at the 25-yard line. Actually spotting now about the 24-yard line. Up, sideline judge closest to us was on the 24, but they're going to put the ball at the 25-yard line.
Good first down run. That time Seth Smith on the offensive tight end spot was able to seal the edge for Carson.
Carson making the quick decision there. Had the pitch to Hoops, but just saw that open midfield here.
And new tailback in for Garber. And I don't have a Garber program.
Southwick Cortland is in now, but Mark Bishop's going to take this one on the right-hand side and get pulled.
Dadgummit.
That did not look like a clean tackle as the back of the jersey was being pulled. Mark Bishop on the ground. We're going to take a break here. You're watching Garber Wolverines TV.
Hager Brothers Trucking has served the Oklahoma Panhandle for 22 years. We are a family-owned trucking company that hauls grain, livestock, and over-the-road commodities. If you are looking for trucks to transport during harvest, please call our office at 580-349-2439 or visit our website at www.hagerbrothers.trucking.com. We also offer heavy-duty truck and trailer repair in Goodwell, Oklahoma. If you need your truck serviced, please give our shop a call. Class A CDL drivers and owner-operators are always wanted at Hager Brothers. Visit our website to apply.
The Turquoise Boutique offers a wide variety of fashion, accessories, and gift items. We are located in downtown Enid at 101 North Grand Avenue. Check us out on Facebook, TTB VIP, for all of our newest arrivals. We love people, fashion, and the Wolverines.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
Welcome back to Yale, Oklahoma. Here, Mark Bishop being taken off the field. And we're setting up 2nd down here for the Garber Wolverines.
Can't speculate at all. He did get up quick, but had to be aided as he walked off the field, not fully on his own power as they're taking a look at one of his legs. So don't want to speculate which part of the leg it is. We know it's a leg.
He was taken down a little harshly there as the Yale defender was grabbing his number 4 on the back and kind of rolled up on himself. So we wish the best there for Mark Bishop. Garber Wolverines going to try to score here. Carson Bishop is now going to take this one out to the left. He's just going to take it himself, and he's going to get just about 4 or 5 yards off of this one, just bringing it to 3rd and 9 now. Maybe 3rd and 8 at the most optimist there. Yep, it will be 3rd and 8 now. Again in this kind of 4-down territory as Garber is deep in Yale territory here. Ball is at the 23-yard line. Hoops in at halfback. Nahara and Domingo Ramirez out wide. Play calls in. Carson Bishop going to look to pass this one. Sets it and passes just over the outreached hands of Domingo Ramirez.
I like the play, and Carson just barely outside of Domingo. Good look.
Good look. Open Ramirez on there. Carson Bishop just outside there. They are going to go for it here on 4th and 8. 6:24 left to go here in your 3rd quarter. Tie ball game. 22 all here. Yale Bulldogs started off the half with the ball, didn't go anywhere. Bulldogs with a good return by Mark Bishop. Little play call change at the line. Carson Bishop now going to have some open space. He is going to take this one. He's got the outside lane. Can he get the guys to push? And he's going to be just shy of the first down marker.
It was the right decision by Carson for sure. He had to take on 2. Just, oh my goodness, just about a yard short, if not less. Much closer than I thought originally.
Yeah, he was right there, but a good stop by the Yale Bulldogs as they will take over after downs. Ball being spot about the 16-yard line, so it was an excellent try there by Carson Bishop. When he was looking to pass, nothing was there. Takes it himself and nearly makes it to the outside for the first down.
Colton Deeds in at linebacker now as they rearrange with Mark Bishop out.
Naharo's back there. This is going to be Blazer just missing the tackle in the backfield, but he goes back to clean this one up. As Seth Smith was in on that initial tackle as well. Tackle for a loss of a half a yard here, bringing up 2nd and about 11.
Blazer with the blitz. Forced him outside quickly, and Seth was stringing him wide.
That blitz being made possible with Borland, Weibling, and Hoops occupying that offensive line and just setting a big hole for Blazer to just push right through and nearly got the handoff himself. Prather's going to hand this one off, and again you see Colton Deeds in on the initial contact.
That's big Cooper Hughes with the take. No, that's Jason Borland, my fault.
Jason Borland with the tackle. That defensive line holding it there. Bringing up 3rd and long. The Yale fans trying to get their team in this, cheer them on here. Ball is at the 16-yard line.
3rd and 10. Expect them to try to go deep and pick on our D-backs. We're short 2 of them now, so.
Prather is going to look to pass this. Weibling is in his face, and this one is going to be just missed there by the wide receiver coming back. Was Connor Elliott having a dive as Prather just launching that one with Garber Wolverines all over his face.
Yeah, Prather with the man in his face. Again, I think they were trying to set up a screen, and it was read by the Garber defense, so he had to just release off the screen and up the sideline. Prather trying to chunk it off his back foot. Good job by Garber.
Domingo Ramirez is set to receive this punt. He's standing about the 45-yard line. Punt is away. It looks like Garber Wolverines might have gotten a hand on it. It is a short punt regardless. Going to be stopped about the 36, 37-yard line.
Good pressure up the middle on the punt defense. Almost, and you might be right. They might have got a fingertip on that.
It was very close. Not enough to stop the forward momentum, but enough to disrupt it and give the Wolverines great field possession. After they turned it over on downs, they're going to have a chance to put up some points here, as it has been a defensive second half. We started it tied 22-22. It is still 22-22 with 4:19 left to go here in your third quarter. Carson Bishop in the shotgun. He's got Trenton Hoops. He's going to fake it to him. Now he's going to try to pass it. Now he is taken down. The ball is on the ground. Are they going to call it down, or are they going to call it a fumble? It does look like it is a turnover by the Wolverines, second of the day, setting up Yale with better field position than they had to start their last drive. Ball is going to be placed just shy of that 45-yard line. Looks like Carson Bishop there was going to he was looking to pass, try to go up the middle, and ended up losing control of the ball. Yale able to get on top of it here. Prather's going to do this one under center. Hands to 22, who has an open hole and gets tackled after a first down run. Jesse Poole there with a first down run for the Bulldogs.
On that, under center, it's a quick action, and that D-line's got to find the ball quickly and shed their block, and That time he just found a small gap. It doesn't take much, right? Doesn't take much.
Not much here in 8-man football. You make a couple guys miss, and there's going to be some open room in front of you. Wolverines able to stop that one before it goes the distance, but it is first down and 10. Ball is now at the Garber's 40. Prather under center, going to hand this off to the other Prather, who's going to kick this one back out wide. Blazer going to try to get this one, stop this one from going forward. Does end up get in there on the action for Wolverines there. Nicholas Nahara in on the tackle as well with Domingo Ramirez and Seth Smith, but that is another first down by the Yale Bulldogs.
Stopped that initial push, and he reversed it and was able to break some tackles. There were some guys there.
Yeah, Cayman Prather looked like he was going to get stopped behind the line of scrimmage, doubles back, gets a good block out there, and gets a Yale Bulldogs first down here. Ball is right, looks like, hard to see here. It is going to be another run up the middle as Prather calls his own number, dives forward for a gain of about 4 yards here. 2nd and 6. Ball now at the 20-yard line. Yale making some substitutions.
We've got play clocks. They're just not being used. So it's up to the white hat in the game.
Connor Elliott and Lozier coming in for the Bulldogs. Lozier, the running back. This is going to go to him. He's going to sit there, and he's going to get tackled. Great defensive stop there by Cooper Hughes and Borland in on the initial contact.
Going to push them back about a yard and make it 3rd and call it 8. Maybe a loss of 2.
Does look like it's going to be 3rd and 8. As I think there's some light bulbs again out on that scoreboard over here. The Wolverines defense looking to make sure Yale doesn't score off of the turnover. Started this one in good field position. Wolverines looking to stop it after even a big run here. Prather's going to take this one. He is looking to pass. He's going to throw this one up, and it is going to fall down with nobody open there. Number 1, Tegan Minnie looked like the intended target in the end zone there, so they went for it all, bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, the pass was ahead of Minnie. It was over the head of the other receiver. It was hard to tell who he was aiming for. So neither defender could make a play on the ball either.
Cooper Hughes going to run to the sidelines, be replaced with Jackson Weibling. Borland still the nose tackle. Hoop's now going to switch out as well as they look to bring some bulk there on the line as Dakota Martin is now in at left edge. Blazer lining right over that center. He's not going to run. Prather's going to look to pass, has a man deep, and this is going to be caught for a Yale touchdown. Prather making that throw with the Wolverine in his face. Domingo Ramirez out there on coverage, talking with the sideline judge, saying he thinks the opponent dropped it, but they're going to call that one a touchdown for Yale as they line up for the 2-point conversion here.
Hard to see here. Ball got bobbled. Domingo got a hand on it. Prather got the first touch. Domingo bobbed it out of his hand, but I think it bounced right back to him.
Prather's going to take this one off to the left-hand side, but he's tackled by Seth Smith. 2-point conversion, no good. 28-22 here with 38 seconds left to go in the 3rd quarter. Wolverines going to get the ball back, and you're watching Garber Wolverines TV.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
The Yale Bulldogs scoring on that drive, setting up 28-22 here in the third quarter. They're getting organized on their kickoff. We've seen a full gambit of these kind of kickoffs here from Yale. Not used to, honestly, in 8-man football seeing too many deep kicks, but that's what they started with, and they started with the squib kicks. With Carson Bishop back there to receive, we'll see if they go deep yet again.
Yeah, and Garber's got to do a better job of blocking off these kickoffs. So rarely do we see it kick deep. We've kind of got lax in getting our head on
deep.
Somebody.
Carson Bishop's going to get this one. There is going to be an open lane here. Now we're going to go to the outside. Carson Bishop has some room. He's at the 50. He's got one guy to beat. Can he stay upright? Oh, number 8 from Yale able to stop the touchdown run, apparent touchdown run that was going to happen. Braden Hodgett on the tackle, just barely getting Carson Bishop there at the 23-yard line. If he does not make that tackle, I believe Carson Bishop is in the end zone celebrating.
And Hodgett made a dive, the only play he could make, try to go at the ankles and just dive and pray, and he did. Got a piece of an ankle, or Carson was gone.
Wolverine starting now in excellent position here. Ball at the 23-yard line. Carson Bishop in shotgun. Gonna pass this one out to Domingo Ramirez, who's met right at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, play developed too slow, so by the time Domingo got the ball and was able to make the catch, the defender was already right there on him. Looks like there was a little bit of confusion as Coach Hughes is talking to those wide receivers.
Yeah, Jesse Poole on the tackle there. And we're going to go to the fourth quarter. Wolverines down 28-22. Let's see what they can do driving the ball here. 2nd and 10. You're watching Garber Wolverines TV.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now, imagine a community resource who believes our business thrives when our community thrives. We aren't just the local VOTEC, we are Autry Technology Center.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Hager Brothers Trucking has served the Oklahoma Panhandle for 22 years. We are a family-owned trucking company that hauls grain, livestock, and over-the-road commodities. If you are looking for trucks to transport during harvest, please call our office at 580-349-2439 or visit our website at www.hagerbrothers.trucking.com. We also offer heavy-duty truck and trailer repair in Goodwell, Oklahoma.
The Garber Wolverines are starting this fourth quarter driving to tie up the game. Down by 6. Carson Bishop in the backfield by himself. Takes the snap, looking to throw. Does get this one away. This is Seth Smith who's dancing around there. Gets some good forward progress after the catch. Going to bring up 3rd down and see where they spot him.
It's going to be close.
Yeah, it's going to be about a yard to go here on 3rd down. Carson Bishop again back, empty backfield. Snap is to Carson Bishop, who runs to the outside and runs out of bounds. Going to stop the clock and get a 1st down, Garber Wolverines.
Yeah, it was tough to tell down here how far he got. Looking at the sticks, though, run of about 4, maybe even 5, so good run by Carson.
Bringing up 1st and goal, ball at the 9-yard line. Cord Southwick in at running back for the Wolverines. Mark Bishop still being tended to on the sidelines. That's why we're seeing Trenton Hoops and Southwick come in for the Wolverines. Hoops out there wide as well. Carson Bishop's going to take this, call his own number. He's going to bounce to the left. He's going to push this one up for an easy touchdown, Garber Wolverines.
Great job by Carson. Again, that patience we talked about. Started right, was able to see the hole to the left, cut back, not force the issue. Great run.
Wolverines looking for their first lead of the game. If they can convert this two-point conversion. The two-point conversion last time was a surprise catch by Cooper Hughes in the back of the end zone. Let's see what Coach Hughes dials up this time. Hoops in at halfback. Carson Bishop still the quarterback. He's got Nicholas Nahara out on the left. Domingo Ramirez on the right. Snap is low to the side, but it is going to be caught by Seth Smith. Converts for the Garber Wolverines two-point conversion. First lead of the game, 30-28 with 11:05 left to go in the fourth quarter. You're watching Garber Wolverines TV.
The Turquoise Boutique offers a wide variety of fashion, accessories, and gift items. We are located in downtown Enid at 101 North Grand Avenue. Check us out on Facebook, TTB VIP, for all of our newest arrivals. We love people, fashion, and the Wolverines.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
Garber Wolverines with an excellent drive there, Sean, moving the ball really well. Mix of Carson Bishop running and passing. Seth Smith with the two-point conversion to put the Garber Wolverines ahead. Nahara has been getting some excellent kicks here. Wolverines just haven't been able to get on top of them.
Yeah, we'll see. You know, they're aiming for that short 15, 20-yard pooch. And he does it again. This time it doesn't go as far on that initial bounce, so more of an onside where the front lineman number 32 can get on.
Julian Rowland there right on top of that for the Bulldogs, who will start this one right about midfield. Hard line looks at where this one's going to get marked.
Defense has made a push. They got to stand before the turnover. And then even so, forced a 4th and long on that bobbled touchdown catch by Yale. So let's see if they can do it one more time at midfield. Our clock's off a little bit. We got 11 minutes, but we'll catch up shortly. 11 minutes even on the game.
Colton Deeds in here for the Wolverines on the closest side to the camera. Hoops as well. This one's going to be a handoff right up the middle. And the Wolverines pushing this one back as nose tackle Borland is right in the mix there, keeping that pile, not moving forward.
Yep, pushing the pile, kind of a read option by Prather, and he decided the handoff, which the handoff had been there. It wasn't the wrong read at all, but there's a massive min in there.
Yeah, Cooper Hughes, Borland, and Jackson Weibling in for the Garber Wolverines. Colton Deeds and Blazer, who has been an absolute force in his first extended time back from his injury. Prather starting this one under center. I formation. This is going to be a handoff. Trying to bounce it outside is the other Prather. Gets a short bit of gain there. Going to be stopped just shy of the 45-yard line.
Deeds was able to stretch him. Ramirez comes up and makes the tackle. He did get a gain of 3 or 4. But when you get on the edge in 8-man football, getting 3 or 4 is not that bad of a stop. It's almost call that a success.
It does bring up 3rd down, and it looks like 3, maybe 4. The board's showing 3, but it definitely looks like more like a 4 yards to gain here, Sean. As the Wolverines opting keeping their big guys in there. Seth Smith in as well. Switching with Colton Deeds. Prather under center. I formation. Fakes the handoff, tries to call his own number, and he's just seeing a sea of white. And that is Colton Deeds with the tackle, bringing up 4th down and short.
Now, this is one of those push situations where the D-line has got to get their push. They got to make the contact first. They can't be shoved back 2 yards and let that massive pile just get the first down.
We're going to get a timeout by the Yale Bulldogs. You're watching Garber Wolverines TV.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
After this timeout, the Garber Wolverines are looking to stop the Bulldogs on a 4th, and we'll call long one. Although maybe, is this the punt formation here? It looks like maybe for the Bulldogs. No, Prather is out there. I didn't see him at first. He's being hidden by the line here. It is going to be 4th and a long one, like I said. Wolverines looking to stop. Prather's going to try to bounce this one outside. Nicholas Nahara is going to push him, but that's going to be a first down by the Bulldogs.
Yeah, a gain of about, call it 3 for Prather as he bounced it outside. And good call on his part as Garber was bunched up. But, you know, if the Garber defense can continue to hold like they have, continue to keep forcing those 4th downs, eventually one's going to go their way.
They definitely loaded up that center of the line there, anticipating another run up the middle. Prather looked for it and then bounced it out to the left-hand side, got a first down for the Bulldogs. Nahara is going to come out here on the left-hand side where there's no one else there. Prather in shotgun. Blazer looking to push this one. Prather now going to pass this one as Hoops breaks it up, and Nahara and Jackson Weibling on the tackle there for the other Prather, and I don't mean to call him necessarily other Prather. I'm just trying to remember
Camden. Camden in the tailback spot. So Hoops gets upfield and forces the quick pitch from Cornelius, and Nahara did his job, stayed wide. Jackson with a little bit of pursuit. Actually, a loss of 1 on that one. Second down and I don't know, what'd you call that? Long 10, short 11?
Right about in there. It's showing 2nd and 10 on the scoreboard. 7:34 here to go and counting in the final quarter. Prather in shotgun, takes the snap. He's looking to his left. He does air this out. It's a wide open player, but the ball is just out of his reach.
Garber fortunate on that one because Domingo got caught up. I don't know if he got twisted, but when we saw the ball in the air, he was almost on the ground.
Connor Elliott had the step there, but unable to bring in the pass from Prather, bringing up a 3rd and long, and that's the risk you do when you have those pass plays like that on a 2nd and long. Now you're at 3rd and long, so we've seen them go for it on 4th down. The ball is at the 40. You figure 4th down territory, down 2 points. The Bulldogs are going to keep trying to push forward. Wolverines going to try to stop them here. This one is going to be another Prather pass. This one's ball is tipped.
It was behind the receiver.
Tegan Minnie.
Yeah, it was behind Minnie. He was able to get a hand on it, which popped it straight in the air. The problem was the movement of the D-backs was moving with Minnie, so neither one of them could stop and get back to that ball behind them either.
Seth Smith with the pressure there, forcing Prather into that high throw.
Like we said, Garber was fortunate on the 3rd down or the 2nd down pass. Yale was fortunate on the 3rd down pass because that ball was up in the air and up for grabs.
Trenton Hoops, Borland, and Jackson Weibling at the line. Seth Smith and Blazer as your linebackers. Domingo Ramirez, Carson Bishop, and Nahara out deep as Prather is looking to pass here on 4th down. He's now going to try to run. Trenton Hoops is pushing him backwards. We're going to get a block in the back as Prather looks to throw this one deep It is going to be broken up regardless. Nahara on the defense. The pass defended there. No flag that deep. And
so you called it. We have a flag in the backfield. It's going to be a block in the back. Garber's going to decline it and take possession on their own 40-yard line, it looks like. Yeah.
So we're going to have first down, Garber Wolverines. Excellent pressure there from the Wolverines. And then Nicholas Nahara right there to break up the pass. It would have been called back regardless, but it's always good when you can just decline the penalty and get a first down of your own.
Got to get the ball switched out, get the Garber offense ball. Center Dakota Martin all over that. You got to get his ball.
Garber Wolverines up 2 points with 6:54 left to go in this game. Trying to put this one away. Carson Bishop's going to take this one. Move out to the right. Has Hoops. He is going to pass to the Hoops. It's above Hoops. And this ball's on the ground. And Yale comes up with this.
No need for that. There's no need for that pitch. It was high, and Hoops wasn't looking for it. And I think Carson Bishop could have got 10, 15 on that carry just himself. Nahara out with had the block. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Third turnover of the game for the Wolverines, setting up good field position here for the Bulldogs, forcing this defense to have to once again hold this offense.
Defense got to get pressure again. You know, they keep them short, spread them out.
Number 8, Braden Hodgett, in at halfback for the Bulldogs. He's going to take this one up the right-hand side, look to cut it up the middle. Does get away from one. And Domingo Ramirez tries to throw him and unable to bring him down, and that's going to be a Bulldogs touchdown.
So, their defense has got to get set on this conversion. Yale's trying to rush up too, because now you got a 4-point game.
Prather's going to take this one himself, try to get it to the outside, and the ball is on the ground, and Wolverines will
Big
stop
stop
this one.
By defense. Yeah, got to hold them to 6 instead of 8. So keep it at a 4-point game. Just can't have those broken tackles. Had one in the backfield by Weibling, had one in the middle of the field, and then Domingo who had him and then tried to wrestle him down and couldn't get him wrestled down. Gives up that touchdown.
Wolverines have had 3 turnovers, but I want to say that's the first time they've been scored off of one. I might be misremembering. Yale might have scored off of one of the other turnovers, but the Wolverines defense has been holding them down 4 points, 6:42 left here in the game.
You know, the miscues are huge for Garber, but also, guys, we're in this game here. We can't be hanging our heads now. It's time to march down the field and take advantage of having the ball and having 6:42 left.
Still plenty of time here for the Wolverines, like you mentioned, Sean. They've been driving the ball fairly consistently, moving the ball down the field. Let's see what they can bring up here on this drive after the miscue on the pitch. Gave Yale good position, and Yale able to score on that last drive.
Quick update, Mark Bishop. I don't want to speculate. I still don't know exactly what the injury is, but he's here. He didn't get in an ambulance, and with what we've seen over the past few weeks, that's a positive in itself right there.
That is, he does have his pads off, so we won't expect Mark Bishop back. And let's see if Carson Bishop can receive this kickoff and take one to the house for Mark Bishop and the Wolverines, putting them back up on top.
He was awfully close last time, had it to the sideline, got tripped up after a long return.
Yeah, Sean Lozier, the kicker, getting in there, pushing him out of bounds. Like I said, we have seen both long kicks and squib kicks. We'll see what they opt here. This is a squib kick. This one directly to Domingo Ramirez, who secures that one for the Wolverines about the 36 or 37-yard line right in front of us here. Sean.
Nice catch by Domingo. Had to go to a knee to catch it, but good hands there.
Ball will be spot at the 37-yard line. Wolverines down 4 points with 6:36 to go here. Carson Bishop in at quarterback. Trenton Hoops is your halfback here for the Wolverines. Seth Smith in at tight end, Domingo Ramirez and Nicholas Nahara, who's in motion. Carson Bishop going to take this one, looks to pass. Now he's going to scramble out to his right-hand side. He's going to get rid of this one. He has Trenton Hoops right there, but it falls incomplete. Trenton Hoops diving and sliding on the ground to try to catch that one, goes right through his hands, bringing up 2nd and 10.
Good look by Bishop. Nice pass down that sideline after he had to scramble out. Just out of the reach.
You talked about his patience running. That was some good patience on throwing that one as he strolls out to the right-hand side, brings that defense in, and launches the ball. Almost connects with Hoops for a first down pass. It's going to be a quick one to Domingo Ramirez. Domingo Ramirez has a block in front of him, and he's going to bring this one forward for about a gain of 4 or 5.
That one had a chance. Wide receiver, I'm not sure. I think it was Hoops. Just missed the block, or it could have gone for about 10 to 15 there. I like the look.
Going to be empty backfield now for Carson Bishop as the Wolverines are looking to move this ball forward. Carson Bishop's going to take this one himself, waits for the block, tries to get to the outside here. He's going to dive for the first down, but it's going to come up just shy.
Good effort by Bishop and patience. It is a 4th down, but it's 4th and half a yard.
Very manageable for the Wolverines here, who are going to stay out there. Southwick in for the Wolverines. Going to get onto that line. Kind of this goal line formation that we're used to seeing. Coach Hughes talking to his quarterback. Carson Bishop's going to take this one. Carson Bishop's going to move forward, and this is going to be very close. See where they move this one.
That's a first down.
It looks like it's a first down, and so it is. Garber Wolverines with the first down here. Home fans not very happy with that call. We can see the away fans standing up and giving the ovation to the referees. Going to be 1st and 10 now for the Wolverines. Ball is spotted at the 46-yard line, it looks like. Maybe 47-yard line, rather. Carson Bishop has 2 guys up right next to him. He is going to hand this one off to Hoops, who puts the ball on the ground, but thankfully jumps on it before the Bulldogs can get to it. Southwick out, Nahara back in for the Wolverines. Wolverines driving, down 4 points, 4:45 left to go here in the game. Trenton Hoops, your halfback. Carson Bishop in at quarterback. Nahara on your left. This one is going to be Carson Bishop, who gets this one away. Caught by Seth Smith on a sliding grab. Going to bring up 3rd and short.
Yeah, sliding catch, like you said. Looks like they're going to put him at the, oh goodness, 46?
About the 46-yard line, bringing up a 3rd and 3. Carson Bishop getting that one away quick with pressure in his face. Still has Hoops out to the side. Carson Bishop's going to take this one. He's going to toss this one out of bounds, and it looks like he didn't get it far enough as it is intercepted by the Bulldogs.
Yeah, and that's Garber's 4th turnover of the night. And that one's a costly one with 3:54 left in the 4th quarter. Defense is going to have to come up and make a big stand. As big Logan Britton limping off the field for the Bulldogs.
Wolverines with all 3 of their timeouts here. See how Coach Hughes uses those as his defense does need to stop. Cannot allow for a first down and more of this clock to be eaten up as it is ticking. 3:50 left here to go in the game. Wolverines down 4 points. Prather under center. Gonna hand this one off. Met in the backfield, bouncing off and trying to make it to the left-hand side. Taken down by Jackson Weibling. after a gain of about 5 yards.
Bounced it back, like you said, started right, bounced back left, but got 5 yards out of that.
Clock still ticking here for the Wolverines. Needing to make a stop, get a turnover by themselves after having given up the ball 4 times on offense. Borland in at nose tackle. Blazer at linebacker. Hoops at left edge. Carson Bishop looking like he's up on the line. Naharov, your safety. Domingo Ramirez on the lone wide receiver. This ball is going to be handed off up the middle and brought down after a short gain.
And now you see the Bulldogs not only with the trying to run that clock down before every snap, they're taking advantage of that up the field pressure by Garber. Little counter, little delay, and trying to get some lanes that way.
Letting the blocking get set here. We'll see if Wolverines are going to get a short push, as it was 3rd and short, and it will be first down for the Bulldogs. Timeout by the Wolverines. You're watching Garber Wolverines TV.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now, imagine a community resource who believes our business thrives when our community thrives. We aren't just the local VOTEC, we are Autry Technology Center.
Support your school's Booster Club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Hager Brothers Trucking has served the Oklahoma Panhandle for 22 years. We are a family-owned trucking company that hauls grain, livestock, and over-the-road commodities. If you are looking for trucks to transport during harvest, please call our office at 580-349-2439 or visit our website.
We've got a close one here as the Garber Wolverines are down 4 points. They did reset the clock, so we're at 2 minutes and 8 seconds here. The clock was running after the interception. Got a timeout by the Wolverines here. Prather under center. Defense trying to make a stop as the handoff gets away, and Garber is right there. And that was Jackson Weibling meeting him in the backfield, helping keep this one to no gain.
And Garber's going to have to take a timeout again. This will be their second of the game to stop the clock at 1:58. And it would bring up second down, and they're going to give him about a yard on that, 2nd down and 9. So Garber getting the push and getting the backside pressure. They just got to keep this going and try to force this punt and see how much time's left to make a move. Really, we've seen them make some great plays on both sides of the ball today, Nathan, but just the miscues and the turnovers have just been brutal for them.
Really the difference maker in this one, just down 4 points. If they didn't turn over the ball those 4 times, like I said, I think only 2 of those ended up in points. But there's also are missed opportunities, like you said, for the Garber Wolverines to put up points.
Yeah, you know, there's a couple of conversions that we thought that we had, or bumbled ball, or just short of the line. But you know, this is a big one for them here. If they can force this 3rd and long.
They only have the 1 timeout left, so they're going to be very short on time if they can get this ball back here. Needing to get both just the stop and prevent that 1st down and any score here. Prather under center, going to pitch this one out wide to Poole. Poole's going to make the first guy miss, but then the Wolverines are on top of him, stopping this one. Going to move this one, it looks like, backwards.
Timeout was called at 1:54 and the clock's still running. The white hat is well aware, so he's all over it because this has been an issue the whole game.
They will adjust that clock there because that was an immediate timeout by the Garber Wolverines, their last timeout of the game.
So no timeouts left, 3rd down and 9, as there was no gain on that play. Again, get the stop quickly and expect Yale to run that clock all the way down, take a timeout of their own before they punt.
That should give the Wolverines what, Sean? What are we looking at here? Trying to do the math publicly, never a great idea.
I don't even know what the resets are on the play clock. Every time I think I've got it figured out, we get a different crew that tells us we're doing it wrong. So I'm the wrong guy to ask on that one.
My guess is if we see a run play, run down the clock, we're looking at under a minute here for the Wolverines.
Timeout was at 154. White Hat gave us 152. We'll take that. So 152 on the game clock now.
Wolverines down 4 points. It's 3rd and 9. Wolverines needing a stop here and needs it to be quick. Cooper Hughes is going to jump offsides, bringing this one to a much more manageable 3rd down for the Wolverines.
Just can't continue to shoot ourselves in the foot. You know, we've got to be past that.
Got 3rd down and 5. This one is handed off to Poole, who's met in the backfield, doesn't go anywhere. Seth Smith in on the tackle. Clock is ticking, 1:42 and counting. It's going to be 4th and short. The offense for the Bulldogs is staying out there, knowing that if they can get a 1st down, this is ball game.
You expect Yale to run this down, like I said, and call the timeout. Coach is already on the field, wants to know, trying to get his kids, hey, wait, don't snap the ball yet.
He does talk with the ref, telling him to tell him to hold off here as he wants to take a timeout with 1 second on the play clock. Waving his offense to just hold tight as we are all waiting it. Play clocks haven't changed all game. They've been stuck on 25. So we're waiting for this one to call, and we're seeing the countdown now from our head referee, and the timeout happens. We're going to go to timeout here ourselves. Garber Wolverines down 34-30 with 56 seconds to go. You're watching Garber Wolverines TV.
At www.hagerbrothers.com, we also offer heavy-duty truck and trailer repair in Goodwell, Oklahoma. If you need your truck serviced, please give our shop a call. Class A CDL drivers and owner-operators are always wanted at Hager Brothers. Visit our website to apply.
The Turquoise Boutique offers a wide variety of fashion, accessories, and gift items. We are located in downtown Enid at 101 North Grand Avenue. Check us out on Facebook, TTB VIP, for all of our newest arrivals. We love people, fashion, and the Wolverines.
All right, the Bulldogs opting to keep their offense after the timeout. 4th and 4 to go. Prather under center. This is snapped. It is met in the backfield, but the tackle is good. This is going to be a turnover on downs. Wolverines going to have 51 seconds to go here.
51 seconds and no timeouts, and they've got to go 51 yards. So a yard a second, right? That's what we're looking for. That was good math, wasn't it?
That was really quick there from Sean Weibling here on the broadcast with me. 51 yards to go, 51 seconds, like Sean mentioned. Wolverines absolutely capable of doing it. A touchdown would put them up 2 points and likely win this game. Carson Bishop in shotgun, hooks out to his right-hand side. Carson Bishop going to launch this one in the middle, gets Seth Smith for the 1st down in the middle of the field. Hands it off to the referee. Wolverines moving this one up, 41 seconds and counting. Carson Bishop getting the play. They have some time, 35 seconds. Carson Bishop takes the snap. It's on the ground. He's going to spike this one, stopping the clock.
Good job, Carson. That was a smart play right there.
31
snap was
seconds.
rolled, and he had been coached up on that one. He could tell. That snap was rolled, and he spiked it.
Not sure if they were going to run a play or snap or spike it regardless, but he does spike it, bringing up 2nd and 10, 31 seconds. Hoops on his left-hand side. Nahara and Domingo Ramirez on the left. Carson Bishop going to throw this one just high of Seth Smith. 26 seconds, third down. Carson Bishop going to go over to Coach Hughes.
Nathan, I like what they're trying to do, get the ball quickly downfield, but Carson's got room to skate to the outside sideline on that right side. Let's see if he sees it this time. If they can just get the seal, he's got plenty of space.
Carson Bishop in shotgun. Carson Bishop looking to pass, looking towards Domingo Ramirez, launches it up towards him. It's going to be a little shy. No penalty, bringing up fourth down.
Yeah, and it was a good ball. Domingo was able to try to make a play on it. Fourth down here with 20 seconds left. Don't have to get it all, just got to get to the sticks and get out of bounds.
Bulldogs bring in some pressure. Carson Bishop throwing that one up. Carson Bishop gets this one. He does have pressure in his face. He's going to throw this one, but it's at the feet of Seth Smith. A turnover on downs, bringing the Bulldogs a victory here with 16 seconds left to go in this game. He did have Seth Smith open there in the center of the field. Didn't quite get it to him with pressure in his face there, Sean. The Wolverines going to fall to 2-3. This is a non-district game, however. So not hurting them in the district standings at least. And it looks like they started figuring things out on offense, as we saw with Covington. They kind of trying to learn after Brett Howery went out what they could possibly do in offense moving, turnovers. The big key to this game not going in the Wolverines' direction.
Yeah, 4 turnovers is hard to overcome for any ball club, especially one that's trying to learn a new offense and learn some new positions. It definitely moved the ball better this week and saw a lot of positives on the defensive side, got some stops when they needed to, some big stops even late in the game. On the defensive side, just can't shoot ourselves in the foot, as they say. We've got to be able to control that.
Garber Wolverines going to be at home next week, as this one is going to go to the Bulldogs. The Wolverines getting a quick push, one last push in there before this one ends. The Yale Bulldogs 34, Garber Wolverines 30. I'm Nathan Perry. That was Sean Weibling in with me, Parker, our producer. You've been watching Garber Wolverines TV. You'll see us next week